I really dislike hearing stories about people getting used and abused. If anything makes my blood boil, are these types of stories, especially when it comes to intimate relationships. Because I just believe, being in relation with someone else is not a requirement of life, right? And oftentimes we choose the various relationships that we entertain, right? Like outside of family, right? You can't change your family members, but as far as like having a spouse or, friends, you get to choose. No one is ever stuck or held captive in certain relationships. There are people who go no contact with family members, and oftentimes you do whatever is necessary in order to keep your peace and in order to prioritize your mental health or your well being or whatever you want to call it, right? Like setting and enforcing boundaries are so, so, so necessary. So, anyways, I heard this story today, and it's from my mom. So, obviously, yes, it made my blood boil, where I was just like, absolutely not. No, do not pass go. Do not go there. No. So, anyways, she's been dating this guy, and there has been, some issues just to have like a more of an unbiased approach to this, which I completely understand. But what I don't understand is when people start to get into that malicious, vindictive category. That tells me that the relationship has come to an end. It has expired. Walk away. Do not entertain. Do not engage. And so, anyway, she had dinner plans with a friend. Her friend invited her out to dinner and she was going to go. And when her spouse heard of this, he kind of invited himself to their dinner, which she was like, okay, well, I don't really know how to handle that because it's like either or, I'm going out with my friends or I'm going out with my spouse. So, in order to like, I guess, keep everyone happy and not cancel plans, she decided, okay, we'll go out with my friend, and you can tag along. Okay, that's the first red flag, which I would just be like, okay, no, I already have plans, right? Because you do have to maintain a level of autonomy, right? Like, we all know that your spouse cannot meet 100% of your needs, and you have a life outside of your spouse. So, anyways, she decided to go out to dinner with both of them. They went out to dinner. She said it was a fabulous time until it came to paying. Now, keep in mind, she's been with this man for over a decade. Over a decade. And she's just like, this is the first time that he has embarrassed me like this, where they went out to dinner. And then when the bill came, he said that he didn't have any money. Okay, keep in mind, I said that this is my mom. She's in her late 60s. He's even older than her. He's like in his 70s. Okay, you knew that we were going out to dinner and you purposely did not bring money. I get if you didn't want to pay for everyone, but you did not bring money to pay for your girlfriend and yourself. Yourself is bare minimum requirement. You didn't even bring money to pay for yourself. So then she said, okay, fine. I have my credit card. I will pay for everyone. And something came out like he was just like, I only have, $20 for the tip or something like that. And then so she's like, okay, fine. So she goes ahead and she pays with her credit card. So then when it's time for him to give the $20 tip, he brings out a wad of cash. She was so confused and she was just like, I thought you said you didn't have any money. And so This is what I mean by do not let someone use and abuse you, because we're now in that malicious realm of things. Because you knew we were going out to dinner and you purposely said that you did not have money, which you did. So now the intent was to obviously embarrass me or put me on the spot to pay for everyone, right? But you had money. And then you pulled it out to let me see that you had money. This bothers me so much. Like, not only because it's my mother, because of the games that people play when it comes to like dating and having relationships. And like I said, they've been together for quite some time. And she said that he has never embarrassed her or put her on the spot like this. And I promise you, it's to me it's fascinating how people conceal different aspects of their personality or what they're capable of until they're presented with the opportunity to, whether it is embarrass you or cause conflict or chaos. Comment down below and let me know what you think, because like I said, I really just did not like this. And I don't know what people are thinking nowadays, but this level of behavior has to stop. And it does not discriminate based off of age, because you would think that, eventually people stop playing games, they get sick and tired of all of the games, and they just want to do better. So I thought. All right, guys, thanks for listening. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.